I know you guys are going to like this one. Here we got introducing Willy Wonkarev. That is a name actually by Epic Green Thunder. I can't take the credit for it. I think it's pretty gosh darn good. Also, they're literally coming out with like a new Willy Wonka movie starring Timothy Chalamet. I think I pronounced that name right. I don't know. But yeah, that movie looks kind of cool. I remember watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory way back in like third grade. They always showed that movie on the movie days. Got kind of tired of it, but it is a classic after all. And that's who we are going to name the Cars 3 Imaginative Tach-O-Mint stock car. I say imaginative because obviously, because we have a custom of him here, that means he was not in Cars 3. They completely eliminated several sponsors from the first Cars movie and replaced them with new ones. It makes sense, I get it. But Mattel and Disney and Pixar have unnecessarily shunned Tach-O-Mint. First of all, if you're going to get rid of some sponsors, sorry Epic Green Thunder, Clutch Aids one to do that too. Little Torquey Piston, some of those bottom feeders, get rid of those ones. Instead, you got rid of some of the best ones you had, some of the most colorfully diverse ones, and I mean that in terms of like they're not blue and green and kind of purplish like the entire Cars 3 Next Gen field looks like. Yeah, Shifty Drug, Sidewall Shine, Tach-O-Mint Retread, all would have looked great as Next Gens. But whatever. Customizers, thankfully, Jim Scavenger and Thomas Hatfield brought these to life here. Of course, they collaborated. Thomas Hatfield made the decals and the graphics and all that stuff, and Jim Scavenger brought them to life as diecast here. Of course, we have a full team for the Next Gen. Noel Spiller, we have Crew Chief and Pity, who I've reviewed, and even the tractor form of Noel. Unfortunately, I don't have any team members as it stands for Willy, because, I mean, he is so alone. Look at it. I mean, there's a full team for Greg Candyman, full team for Noel. Nothing for him yet, but hopefully soon. That would be crazy to have so many Tach-O-Mint customs, but it's my favorite sponsor after all. So, all right, guys, let's just dive right on in here. Got a nice Tach-O-Mint logo there on the hood. Of course, it's the next-gen version that Thomas Hatfield came up with, and it looks really cool. It's, you know, a tachometer, because that's what this is kind of based on for the center peppermint. And see how like the bolts are actually like gumdrops, like blue, red. So that's kind of neat. Same type of deal on the next gen there. And obviously a much darker brown, but almost like a metallic brown. Like it's a very subtle sparkle, but it looks really cool. I'm glad that he is a different color than the next gen, because that would make sense. They did a lot of rebranding between the stock cars and the next gens. If we're talking like if Tach-O-Mint was in Cars 3. I like the gray wheels. I think white would have been really cool, which is what they did for the next gen. But yeah, that would have been pretty neat. Of course, you got Lightyear there on the fenders. Then you got, excuse me, some contingency sponsors, which look cool. The 101. 101's not done as a candy cane anymore, but I still love how the frosting like comes through the zero there. Nothing crazy like that on this guy. So I definitely prefer Noel, but it's nice to have a stock car for this because he definitely deserved one. Yeah, some Tach-O-Mint logos there on the back. Again, you have the gumdrops for the bolts. Yeah, just like an overall really nice, clean-looking car. And it would definitely stand out. I mean, do you have any other brown racers in Cars 3? No, because it's so crazy. Like, I don't know. I know I'm exaggerating, but so many of the cars, especially the next gens, end up being like a blue-green, a shade of blue or green. And a lot of them were like transformations. It's like Rev and Go went from like blue and yellow to green and yellow, and they should have honestly just made her like yellow. They should have, well, I say her because Missy Milkers, but whatever, you guys know what I mean. They should have made like my Fast Funk like yellow, just to juice it up a little bit. And there's so many other examples of that. Little Torquey Pistons had a lot of red on him in Cars 1. Then he goes to like all blue. Ugliest next gen ever. I'm sorry, Eric Breaker. You look gross. I don't like Spiky Phillips really either. For synergy, why not just leave Tach-O-Mint? Don't even bring in synergy. I know I'm talking wild right now, but Seriously though, I love Tach-O-Mint. It was one of their most unique sponsors, one of their most fan favorite, and they got rid of it. It makes no sense to me unless there's something like behind the scenes I just don't know about, because obviously when Mattel went to collaborate with NASCAR and did all those missing next gens, like they literally did do a Shifty Drug, Sidewall Shine, Retread, HTV, etc. next gens to, acknowledge the fact that they weren't in Cars 3, but they still wanted to do them. They didn't do Tach-O-Mint. It makes no sense at all. So there must be something behind the scenes with Tach-O-Mint specifically. Like maybe some of those other ones, they were like, yeah, we don't really need this. We're just going to get rid of this one, replace it with like, triple dent and intersection, blah, blah, blah. But Tach-O-Mint, they probably maybe knew that it was a very popular sponsor, but they were like, I just don't get why they would eliminate it. But maybe there's something behind the scenes. Maybe there's some like innuendo that I just completely don't understand. But whatever. That is Willy Wonkarev here. Lots of Tach-O-Mint content here on the channel. Obviously, you guys know that I love Tach-O-Mint. I did recently review the crew chief for Greg Candyman here. Gavin Gumdrop. Looking cool. Good stuff to see it from Gavin. And maybe I'll do a full Team Tach-O-Mint video now, but I'll probably wait a little bit on that because you guys have gotten so much Tach-O-Mint action. I'll probably wait a year or two until I do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of videos that need to get done over the next few months here. So gotta make priorities, and obviously all the new stuff takes precedent. I also want to start doing some other stuff. So, all right, guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Let me know in the comments who's your favorite Tach-O-Mint crew member. Maybe it's even the next gen Pity, as obscure as that. Maybe it's the Tractor. My favorite is actually Gavin Gumdrop. Oh my god, let's not do that. I am so clumsy, guys. There's like this chandelier kind of in this room here, and it hangs above one of my tables, and it's like by the window. And more often than not, like I'm good to like bang my head on that once a week. Just absolutely concuss myself. But all right, guys, my lamp just went out. I guess that means it's time to go. Thank you, as always, for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Wink, wink, wink. Some of you guys may or may not know what I'm referring to. I don't know why I'm releasing this video, so times might be completely different by the time that comes out. All right, guys, enough of that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.